Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. Daddy Johns, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him.
He's out. You're out. Out.
Now to the plate, Carl Hicks. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big...
Oh, way to get dirty. Touche, sir. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on the show. Now at the plate, Rick Farrell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rick Farrell. Come on, big guy. Get yourself right
the
here.
1-2. Popped him up. Hicks is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing. In now, Carl Hicks. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Come on now, big fella. Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Let's go, kid. 1 time right here. Hey, here we go.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on 3rd, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Sandberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Liner toward right center.
Round hard,
and this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. 3. You're out. Out.
Standing in, Carl Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hicks. Yeah, good rip on it, huh? Hey, let her rip.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jeff Burroughs earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Boy.
So far this year against Southpaws, Burroughs hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Carl Hicks, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. At the plate, Rick Farrell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sandoval has room in foul territory, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that's the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
What's the play ball? Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
All right, come on now, one time. Eat a piece. Hey, your pitch.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Hicks hits a little over the 270 mark. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
All right, one time right here.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? A bouncer to the left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. Scrambling back into second. He's in there as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
At the plate, Jeff Burrows. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here comes the first pitch.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 3. Runs already home here. The 2-2. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Hey, let her rip one time.
3-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run push and has to...
3. You're out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 17, Kenji Yamasaki.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Travis Lee. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
What's the play ball? Out. Out. 3. He's out. You're out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 15, Larry Joby. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 15.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-11 our final in this one. The Chicago Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 27 earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 50 minutes.